Alright, this is Coop772 Singled Longshot that I recently purchased. I just got it in the mail today, and then I'm going to be doing a review. Okay, so first I'll be going over the modifications. And the first modification is the CPVC copper breech. And as the same as my other Longshot that I purchased from Coop, I'm using my iPhone, which I took a picture of the modification just for this specific reason. So, um, the CPVC copper breech is this with the CPVC or PVC, one of those two, I don't know what it is, T-joint, and then the PVC barrel, or CPVC barrel, I don't know which one it is, so, what you can see is coming out the front. Here's the little pullback thing. And these are the notches, so just so you could push it over and don't have it sticking up while you're trying to stick your dart into the blaster. Okay, the second modification is the K25 spring replacement. Sorry, that was, I don't know. And so that's just basically back here, just replace the original Longshot spring. And the K25 is slightly, how can I say it, slightly less powerful than the K26, which is actually better for the pullback. This is actually a really nice pullback with this singling method. Okay, the next modification is the replacement catch spring. The replacement catch spring is sort of necessary just because I'm actually working on a Longshot right now, and I cannot get it to catch at all. So the catch is basically make sure that if you jiggle it around or accidentally drop it or some type of nonsense like that, it won't go off on your blaster, which is actually really good because I run around a lot with my blasters. Okay, next modification is the plunger head seal enhancement. So the plunger head seal enhancement is, I don't really know what it'd be for the single Longshot, but I'm pretty sure it's something that's in there. But I know what it is for non-single Longshots just because I work with Longshots a lot. So that's pretty much it. I don't really know how to describe it, but yeah. Okay, the next modification, well, it's not really a modification, but is the paint job, which is the black for the base coat, the silver, which is dry brushed, and the green. Now, when I looked at this, I didn't think the paint job was that great, because I'm not really a big fan of the Battle Worn, but I know Coop is, so it's not really a big deal. I bought this gun just for the performance, and that's pretty much it, because I don't really care that much about paint jobs. Well, I do in non-single Longshots, but for anything else that isn't singled, I do care about the paint job just because when you single it, you usually integrate something, and the integration really makes it all messy, so the paint job's not really a big deal, but I still think it looks pretty cool. And I'll give you a little close-up. The bottom. You can still put a clip in there for whatever reason anybody can come up with, even though you wouldn't need the clip unless you just, and the front, and unless you just like took the clip out and just took out darts and then stuck them in there. That'd be the only reason I could see for it. I mean, not, yeah, that'd be the only reason I could really see anybody doing that, is just to store bullets. Now, this doesn't have to do about the blaster, but I usually say bullets instead of darts just because I don't know why it just comes out of my mouth like that. I really don't know why I should really say darts, because people are going to take it offensively if I keep saying bullets, but if I do say bullets, well, I'm sorry, but it's kind of hard to stop that. But now I'll go over the next modification, which is the most obvious, is the Titan integration, which is the pump replacement. And actually, I did not go over this, but what the blaster came with is the screw-on. Well, this screws on for the Titan, the barrel. The stock just collapsed. And then you got the AirTech 2000 pump, which just goes right in. So you could shotgun blast 3 or 6 bullets. I've actually used 6 bullets, but they didn't go very far. But it was still pretty cool to watch, because I just like to shoot at my bed or whatever. So the Titan is my favorite part. It's the most funnest to pull, just because of the key ring link trigger, and the other modification was the triple barrel, which I just went over. And you could still actually use that big rocket and to fire. It didn't go very far. It only shot like 45 feet flat. Well, it was sort of flat. And the actual Stefan darts only went about 60 feet flat. And the actual long shot itself shoots about 90 to 95 feet flat. That's why I got it to shoot just with regular darts. And the gun also came with the K25 spring, just because that's what I requested for it to come with it. It's just because I'm a previous customer to Coop's web store, so I could get $5 off a gun or just add a little something to it. And the reason I actually got the K25 spring was because I'm working on another long shot right now, and I want to put that in there. So, yeah. So overall, I'm very happy with this blaster. The only problem I found with this is sometimes when you shoot it, this will fall out because it wasn't glued in all the way or something. So I'm gonna have to hot glue that back in. But I cannot shoot the long shot just because it only accepts Stefans. But this I could fire with my streamline, just because it fires streamlines. So just stick those 3 in. I have a straw right here to push it in. You don't really need the straw to push it in. If you were to do it like this, it would go right in, but that's just the way I do it. So I'm going to pause the video really quick and pump up the Titan. Okay, the Titan is pumped up to 25 times. I only like to pump it up to 25 times and go up to 35, but you don't want to put too much air into a Titan because it's powerful enough as it is. And those are exact words from Coop. I'm just saying what he's saying. And I'll shoot him against the wall. So as you can see, it hits pretty hard. I really like it. I really think of this as like a Black Ops type gun, like a shotgun undergun, but except for with the pump thing. So with the rocket, I found that you had to pump it first and then put on the rocket, because you would have to pump it like this, just because the rocket's in the way. And with the key ring, you have to pull it straight back, just so you don't want to torque it or anything. And actually, you could look inside. You guys probably can't see it. Actually, you can. That piece right there, that's the key ring pulling the trigger for the Titan. And I actually noticed that right away once I got the gun and opened it. So that is the conclusion of my long shot. And Coop, if you're watching this, I am very happy with the long shot. Thank you for selling it to me. And for all my other users, you guys are probably wondering, why are you buying so many Coop long shots? Where are you getting all this money? And actually, I just had a lot of the money left over, so I just used it to buy this. And the last gun I want to buy from Coop is his. I actually have a picture of it. Is his long shot with the Coop integrated on the side. It's this long shot, the one with the front gun. I'm just a very big fan of Coop's Longshot just because I think he does a really good job on them. So, thanks for watching, and that Longshot hopefully will be the last gun I'll be buying from Coop for a while. I just gotta get some money to buy it with. So, as I said again, this is the conclusion, and this is my Longshot. Thanks for watching.